Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Precision bringing you another video here on Precision Media. Today we're going to be talking about 10 things you need to know before starting here on YouTube. Some things you may know already, but some things might actually shock you. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Before we get into it, alright, come on, do I have to do this every video? But you already know, it's comment of the day, so we have to give the boy Jay a shout out for commenting on our last video. We just have to do it, honestly. If you guys want a chance to get shouted out in the next video, comment down below something you wish you knew before you started something. It can be anything, honestly. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe maybe with post notifications on. That way you get updated when the next video goes live, and we can keep vibing, bro. We can keep vibing. But that's not why you're here. You're here to know the 10 things you need to know before you start YouTube. And if you already started, don't worry, don't freak out. It's okay. You can just take these 10 things and apply them to your channel now. And honestly, you're gonna see some form of growth no matter what. So the first thing you need to know, and it's probably the most obvious, but YouTube's not gonna be easy. It's just not. A lot of people get in the mindset where they're like, I'm just gonna start a YouTube channel and I'm gonna get 1 million views. Like, it's gonna be amazing, freaking awesome. And then I'm gonna be famous with millions of dollars and all these girls are just gonna love me. Like, that's the mindset of some people. But reality is, it's gonna be a lot of trial. It's gonna be a lot of error. You're not gonna see success overnight. Most likely, it can happen, but most likely you're not. And it's gonna be a lot more work than you think. The second thing you need to know before starting here on YouTube is it's gonna be a mental challenge. Let's be honest. I have to leave for Florida in like 3 hours. But I'm here recording a video because it's important. It's gonna challenge your mental. You're gonna have days where you don't want to get in front of the camera, but you have to do it. It's really gonna test your mental. And if you want to make it here on YouTube, you're just gonna have to fight through it. I mean, it's not good advice, but that's the best advice I got. The third thing you're gonna need to know before starting YouTube is you're gonna have to stay consistent. You're gonna have to find a way to make sacrifices. I mean, if you want this to happen, if you want this to be your career, you're gonna have to take steps and take out time and treat it like a real job. I mean, there's a lot of other things I could be doing right now than recording this video. I could be playing games. I could be sleeping. Oh, I wish I was sleeping. But this is what I want to do. You have to make sacrifices and you have to stay consistent. It's the only way you're going to see growth. And that's something you probably need to know before you start here on YouTube. The fourth thing you need to know before starting on YouTube is keyword research. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but keyword research is super important. I touched on it in a video in the past. I'll leave a key card up in the corner, but I haven't made a video specifically on it yet, but expect it in the future. And basically, keyword research is like the guru to the YouTube algorithm. Without keyword research, if you just didn't put any tags and any effort, the odds of your video taking off are like 0. Just saying. But it can happen, but most likely it won't. We're just being 100%. We keep it real here on the channel. So basically, keyword research is when the title, the description, and the tags all match up and you word it in a like really snazzy way, and YouTube's like, that's it, coach. And then they just start pushing it out to everyone, and then you get views and you get subscribers and you start growing and life's great. But you have to learn and feel that out before that takes off. And that also ties into number 3, which is consistency, and also number 1, where it's, you know, not going to be easy and it's more of a marathon than a sprint. The fifth thing you're going to need to know before starting here on YouTube is how to actually edit your YouTube videos. Now, a lot of people overlook this, but editing, for me at least, is not my strong suit. And when I tried editing, it would take me 3 hours to do one video, and you'll probably see some videos on my channel in the past where the audio is completely messed up, and that's because I have a little brain, and apparently, like, if you drag the audio off of, like, away from your clip, it's all messed up. And so that's why, if you can and afford it and budget it, hire an editor. I mean, it's gonna make it a lot easier, but I mean, you do want to learn the basics, so if and like all else fails, you can do it yourself. But yeah, you probably should know how to edit videos before you start YouTube. Yeah, something you didn't know probably, but there you go. The sixth thing you need to know about YouTube is that it's more than just yourself. You have to look at yourself as a brand or an image. And so when people come to your channel, they need to be able to remember you, something that's gonna reminisce in their mind, whether that's your logo, your personality, or just like the quality of your videos. You want people to be like, oh, Precision Media, that guy with the beard and the double chin. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's not what I want people to think. But you want people to think of your brand and like, oh yeah, Precision Media, they make those videos on how to grow your influence. No way. But by doing that, it's going to help you get off to the right foot instead of trying to figure out what your brand is. Just kind of stick with it before you even start off the jump. Stay with something that you're going to be consistent with, and honestly, people will respect that. And it'll be like one of those nostalgic things when you come back to a brand, you're like, oh, they always used to say this. I mean, it just really reminisce with people, honestly. The seventh thing you need to know before starting here on YouTube is you gotta understand that you're gonna fail, alright, bud? You gotta understand that there's gonna be way more failure than there is gonna be success, but that's okay, because it's all about the learning process. Trial, error. You gotta like take one step forward, 4 steps back, maybe a right lateral move, and then you can take 5 steps forward. And then it repeats. So really you're taking 1 step at a time. But it doesn't matter. There's going to be trial. There's going to be error. But you need to understand you're going to fail. And don't let it discourage you. You just have to let that motivate you to, you know, keep going forward and really see the success. The 8th thing you need to know before starting here on YouTube is how to take criticism. Now, a lot of people can dish it but can't take it, and here on the internet it's a really toxic place. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I've been in Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. I don't know if you guys know, but it doesn't get much worse than that.
What the hell is with your voice? Your mom's voice. It sounds like you just deep-throated a cow.
Yeah, I deep-throated your mom.
That doesn't make sense.
Okay. I sounded like I deep-throated a cow, and then I said I deep-throated your mom, so your mom's a cow.
But yeah, most of the time it's going to be people just bantering. Most of the time you're not even going to have people hating on you, but when they do, you can't really let it affect your mental. Sometimes you can take actual positive things out of their comments, but if it's just something toxic, honestly, I just brush it off. I mean, honestly, why let one person ruin your vibe? Just because one person doesn't like it, but you helped 10 people, who cares about that one person? The 9th thing you need to know before starting here on YouTube is how to plan and stay organized. By having a strict plan and being organized, you're going to be able to, one, stay consistent easier. You're going to stress less, and you won't be winging things like I'm winging this video right now. It's a process. Even I am not perfect, and I don't think I never claimed that, and I'm sure you know that. But being organized will lead you to success, and honestly, you'll see more growth on your channel. You'll be able to stay more consistent, and honestly, your stress levels will go way down. So, yeah, plan, organize, important. Did you know that? You know that now. And the 10th thing you need to know before starting here on YouTube is have fun, bro. Like, you gotta have fun. If you're gonna do this just for money and just for, you know, I want some clout, bro, I want some diamond chains in the house in the hills. Like, no, you have to have fun with it. Enjoying the process. It's like any other journey, like a weight loss journey, or, you know, bulking up, putting on muscle. It's just like any other journey. You have to have fun with it. You have to take, you know, take the losses with the wins, and really just enjoy the journey. So, if I counted right, I think that's 10. I think that's 10 things you need to know before you start here on YouTube. And honestly, I feel like some of the things you may have known, some of the things you may have not, but hopefully you took one of these things and you're like, wow, I didn't know that, or I didn't think about it like that. And it actually helps you start growing your channel or your brand. But that is it for the video, everyone. If you guys did find anything helpful, make sure you guys leave a like and comment down below something you wish you knew before you started. Because I just gave you 10 things you should have, 10 things you should have known before you started YouTube. Also, if you guys want to know when I'm live on Twitch, you can either A, follow me and have post notifications on so you will get alerted when I go live, or you come join the community in our Discord server where it'll kind of just give you notifications when I go live, and you can chat with people, ask questions, and everyone's friendly and more than happy to answer them. But other than that, that is it for the video. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. Alright, I'm out. I'm going to Florida. Pieces. See you guys in a week.